Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic start to the week. Thank you so much for tuning in to yet another bizarre gameplay. We're going to be jumping straight in today with some more of our absolute favorite. That's right, that is Mac. We're going to jump into rank. Hopefully, we can hit that gold soon. But yeah, we've been in that bronze for way too long now. Only just hit silver. Hopefully we can get some ranks hitting it soon. But we've had two great runs back to back, so it's probably going to be a tougher one here. But we'll see how we go. All right. Flying potion right off the bat doesn't get much better than that. Flying items have 20% crit chance. Yes, please. Flying carpets. You can hope. But really weak start to the build. But getting a silver flying potion right off the bat is awesome if we can find a boiling flask quickly. That pretty much make or breaks the build at this point. But we've had some exceptional luck with the flying potion, boiling flask, and either an additional flying potion, not invulnerability, vitality potion, or one of the big damage ones as well. Can't remember the name for the life of me. Let's see what we can get here. Silver tier potion, or lightning. Enchanted item, yes please. No. No. Don't particularly know what I want here. When you crit with the item to the left, this hasten item for 10 seconds. That's not too bad. This we can definitely make a pretty cool build off. I'm gonna go with the crit. Alright, let's see what weapons we can get here. Magic carpet, awesome. I mean, we got crit. When you crit, an item starts flying. It's definitely pointing us in that direction, isn't it?
I prefer action.
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer? When we are finished, may I dissect you for study?
I think this could still work brilliantly if we could get a boiling flask next to the two of them, because that would instantly give us 4 crits. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, that's so frustrating. Alright. What do we want here? Sells items, let's see what we can get.
A customer.
That'd be great there.
It was nice to see you.
I want to preserve my gold just a little bit here. I'm just gonna grab 5 small treats. Just hoping we can just get more than 1% bonus on our on our crit chance, but unfortunately that's not the way it's gonna go today. Right, not a bad start. Really hoping we get Shadow Cloak there, but that's okay. Sells weapons. Take it.
Carry my weapon, I fight alongside you. Use it well. Make me proud.
Nicely done.
Enjoy the thrill of battle.
After all these centuries, there is still more to learn.
Items, that's fine. Get a loot item, please give us some crits. That's fine. What do we want? So small and large items. We're probably not getting any large. No, we don't get large items because they're not silver.
I've got 4 legs because I carry.
Nice. I'm actually really happy with how this is going so far.
If you knew my true purpose,
It's just a really strong setup.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Come on. Come on. Yep. Got him.
Crew says at the bar. Another round.
Yeah, if we can find a boiling flask, that'd be unreal. We'll see Curio, get a large item. Well, since that's going to cost us 6, I do want to try and just do a little bit of scaling.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for
That takes us to 8. If we get that, we go down to 4 plus 2, 6. So that's correct.
Strategy. Reuse everything. Louis, now that's a bar.
Hopefully we get a transform straight after. No. Would have been good. Dabbling Apprentice.
I can win. Please, don't
Huge.
tell Master about this.
Nice. That's unreal. Bang. Glute flail. Not what we wanted. That's okay. What do we got? 2 gold. We'll grab a skill. Hopefully we can get some crits.
with each new discovery, the formula of life is revealed.
We will rip the silver item. Take the haste. Nothing wrong with a bit of haste. Upgrade a bronze tier item. Get 3 chocolate bars. Sell small. That was a mistake.
And that's how a master merchant makes a sale.
Yeah, there's a bit of a mistake there, but that's okay.
I will leave you alive to learn the lesson.
I should warn you.
I'm just thinking whether or not
Other Jamorians.
leaving one of our bottled lightnings to the side is actually the correct move, because it's 101 crit chance. But we'll find out just shortly.
Myself and I still
How is that only
lost.
1%? Alright, so I did 417. Yeah, no. That's correct. What do we want? Get some chocolate bars, please. Got 5.
The coral speaks, tells me to hurt you. The tyrant king will
going
not
well so
be
far.
pleased.
Curious to see what we're gonna get. Invulnerability potion, that's gold, that's not bad at all. Browse the merchant stalls and we'll hopefully get a Vanessa. That's alright, we get some crit items. When you use another weapon, this gains 10% crit for the fight. No, thank you. When you crit, hasten item. Yes, please.
The perfection of motion is my work. Use it as you will.
We'll get rid of that one. Just to see what else we can get. Jason has a 10% crit. Cooldowns are reduced by 5%. No, thank you. This deals double crit damage. Attacks 2. When you haste, adjacent items gain 4% crit chance. And what's this one? This deals double crit damage. We're gonna leave it.
Closer and closer. I can hear my sister's laughter.
When you poison, your weapons gain 3 damage to the fight. Yes, please. Bit of scaling, never hurt nobody. Bit of scaling, never hurt nobody. We're gonna dance until we drop. That there, pop that there. 15%. Rip that one there. Beautiful.
You remind me of someone I fought last century.
Boom. Happy, 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 happy. Fight a monster, yes please. Pretty endorsed, we'll take that.
What do you mean experience?
That's awesome.
I have a diploma.
If we can get a gunpowder, that's gonna be sick. Oh, actually, even just in a cannonball would work really well too.
But I read the art of the duel.
Throwing knives is a bit annoying. When you crit with another item, use this. I guess it's better than having here, yeah. Sells
Finished with fighting,
weapons.
but I can help you finish a fight. And when you carry my weapon,
Crazy,
I
that's gonna
fight
be a goal.
alongside you.
Alright, straight in. We'll rip the Praying Doorless again.
Didn't go to academy?
It'd be cool to see if we get if we can get 2 throwing knives. I know it's super unlikely, but if we did get 2 throwing knives and put them side by side of the Sexton, essentially it'd rip that down to 1 second straight off the bat.
The bazaar has many secrets.
Right.
I will uncover them all.
Oh, come on then. Let's get this over with. Happy to exploit you. I mean, help you.
I would never debase my wares by. Shall I? grab it for you?
Oh, I think we need to start thinking about getting the venom as well, actually. That was a bit of a mistake.
I will fight you, but only so that I can study you.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. All cannon, no bomb.
Jeez. Not a great start there.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
Start of each day, get a catalyst and transform a small item to the left of this into a potion.
I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
Hell. How do we want to do this? I want to get rid of that one. I'm gonna put that back there. Don't mind the throwing knives. The lifesteal component of it's really cool as well. It's just we just don't have enough crit yet.
Right down.
We also really need to find a venom.
You are by far my worst audience.
When you use a friend, poison 2.
Mind glows.
That's
I
good. If we can
see
find a friend.
everything.
Thanks.
Potions have +1 ammo. Never say no to that one. Just item. Don't know what's better.
Why must we do this? Death laughs at us both.
Come on. Oh yeah, should be down to 1 second now. Still 2 seconds. Still 2 seconds, still too slow. It's just so hard to get working. It really is.
The bazaar's a crazy place, right? Do you have to leave already?
Guide her is cool. I just don't know how to work it into a build. I really like the bottle lightning there. It's just really not working. Oh my god. Alright, well this is 4 seconds, 50% crit chance. That's fine. Rip that in there. I'm really messing this build up.
I
Fucking
didn't
suds.
serve 10 years in the Outlands to take disrespect from you. God dang it! Ow! Defeat is part of war. A soldier accepts it with dignity.
My power burns hotter, melting away impurities.
Every coin goes back to our community. We Sphinxians thank you.
I do not resent my creators. I enjoy what they made me to do. trivial emotions, and you will always fire true.
Flying item. Item gains plus 10% crit chance to the flight. That's kind of cool. Recent items gain 15%. Your lifesteal weapons have 100% crit chance. I don't know how to make that work. Alright, let's give it a crack.
There are days when I do miss combat. Perhaps I will watch your battles.
When you use a flying item, or when you crit an item starts flying, when you use a flying item, then it increases the crit again. But this is going to be 100%, this is going to be 100%, so there's no need for that. There's also no... Oh, but that's haste. Alright. Alright, let's just have a look. Let's see how this goes. This is either going to be fantastic, or it's going to be terrible. And we got no idea until it happens.
Good luck.
Let's see. The big mistake here was getting rid of that obsidian. Down to 3 seconds, down to 2 seconds, down to 1 second.
Was it a faulty
Wow.
differential spring? Huh?
Alright. Plus we got some poison, so we got a little bit of regen there. Well, not regen, but we're growing our stats. You know what I'm trying to say. I don't know if we can beat dragon, but we'll give it a crack. Scaling. That's the word I was looking for before. Far out, this build actually isn't that bad.
Not all my subjects survive my experiment.
I don't know if we can take it to 10, but we'll give it a crack.
With enough power, I will defeat death itself.
Nice. I'm gonna swap that one out because I don't like that.
What have you got? Wish it was some. Your reality is so fragile, so malleable.
I have faced 82 foes exactly like you. People are a pattern.
Happy with how it's going so far. Two lives left. Small items.
Mine is highly concentrated. Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
Let's pick the potions. I do want to get another.
May you complete
There we go.
the great work.
You know what? Right now, that's better than that. That's just annoying me. We will roll that though. Shocking.
Another step forward on my path.
Enchant an item with crit chance effects. We don't need that. Interesting enough, I think it's all about the haste now. Alright, let's have a look. Let's see how this goes. This is gonna be interesting.
We must be.
Oh, we could actually get a really good item here. This could set us up really nicely. Oh, we're done.
We feel no pride
Oh,
in defeating
jeez.
you.
Jeez. Just not fast enough.
The grain of wisdom, since you have come to me.
Really didn't like that invulnerability potion. When you use an item with burn, that item gains +1 burn for the fight. Sure.
My skills are not weapons.
Dig for a free item, yes please. When an enemy uses an item, slow it for 2 seconds. When you use another ammo item, use this. Every third hit crits. That's excellent. But that's 12 seconds. You love the tripwire.
That looks like the Cretaceous era.
You can't go wrong.
In 100 years when you are dust, I will remain.
Right now, realistically, we're hunting a pendulum. I think pendulum really makes our build here. Or atmospheric sampler. So slow. Alright, there we go. Now we're going.
I can see you're going places, but I'll be chasing you. I pay well for mid-sized things. Reasonable sized things. Your quest.
I am Roboid. I am free. And this is the life I choose.
Let's see, that's actually what I need. Right, get rid of that,
I don't care
rip that
what
in.
you do with my weapons, as long as you appreciate them.
New crit, this starts flying while this is flying. No. When you sell this, items gain 3% crit chance. We don't need extra crit chance. Let's see what else we can get. This is your only friend. It has 50% crit chance. This deals double crit. Adjacent items gain 10% crit. We're gonna rip Trash Titan here because I would love to get Juggler. I think Juggler works brilliantly. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Now we have a build.
What strange creatures prowl these streets? After all these
That's
centuries,
awesome.
there is still more to learn.
Rest your mind, Mac. You have studied enough.
Orgoloth.
I'm the last of the founders. I know this world like I created it. Who sold you those weapons? I must know.
Life
I
is
don't
risk.
pick a chest containing a legendary item. No. Pick a chest containing up to 30 gold. Pick a chest containing up to 3 XP. We'll take the XP, please.
Isn't more than a city.
And we go down the middle.
Their plaything.
Ah, just the one. That's annoying. That's alright. Permanently gain 15 damage. No, thank you. When you use the weapon to the left of this, poison 3. We do want that, but I do want the turbo sextant, so we're gonna leave that for later. See how we go.
I will fight you, but only so that I can study you.
I don't think it makes sense. I don't know if the scaling is going to make that much of a difference. When you poison, you gain 3 damage. Your weapons gain 3 damage. Let's see how much damage you're really gaining. Because it really depends what procs the most. Because at the moment this is already scaling. That's our damage maker right there. So that's going to go 8 times 8 by 3.
You discover the formula of life is revealed.
Nice. So that's going to scale 8 by 3, 24. Is it really worth it? You tell me. Sells tools. Well, we're not going to get... We're really not going to get a sextant. We know that, but we'll go.
This all cost me my arm. Last time I ever went cheap on tools.
You poison yourself, weapons gain damage for the fight equal to the amount of poison. The weapon to the left has lifesteal.
Ooh, I saved that one from Curio's Junkyard. Cleaned up real nice.
I don't know if this works, but I'm just curious if it will.
I bet you feel amazing right now. I assume you're here to give tribute.
I feel like we still win. It is just a question of, is this a better build? Definitely takes a lot longer to get going. We're doing much more damage, significantly more damage. We're not really, are we?
You have started a
I don't
war
think it's
today.
that good. First 8 times use a weapon each fight, charge an item 1 second.
Closer. I can hear
Gold
my
tier
sisters
skills. First 5 times use slow, charge a heal. Your rightmost poison item has +6 poison. We're gonna do that just because I think that's kind of funny.
It takes patience to master them.
The fact that this is now I'm gonna run this. I'm just gonna run this out of curiosity. I do want a diamond runic axe, and I just knew that it was gonna be there, so you know, it was an obvious decision. We're gonna get rid of that. That was shite. Just want to see what is behind the curtain. When you use a weapon, poison 8. Weapons have damage equal to 100% of the poison on an enemy. we're not really using our weapons fast enough. Plus, we couldn't afford it even if we wanted to. Get some chocolate bars. Okay, the bronze ones. Is it a winning build? No.
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any
Is
closer?
it going to get us
I
closer
will leave you alive
to
learn the
gold?
lesson.
Yes.
Time is long, but I have none left for you.
I feel like it was hasted pretty much the whole time, so it kind of did scale. Yeah, that was interesting. So frustrating. I'm gonna put heal on the runic double bow. Because I really want, because it scales, firstly, but I also really want poison on the magic carpet. We are gonna change this back to the way it was. Fight a monster, hulking experiment. Let's go.
Man or beast? Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Get a haste item. What do we got? When you poison yourself.
The bazaar has many secrets. I will uncover them all.
Always diamond to your skills. Poison have +6. Your poison items have +6 poison for each weapon you have. You have 30 regen. First 10 times you slow charge a burn item. Sure.
I've taught you all I can. Until tomorrow, that is.
We fight, I win. We share among a grog.
I just really need a pendulum. If you only have one medium item, reduce its cooldown by 25%. Beat all that you can be with Sergeant Studs. Give types to your items. Will we be able to remove a type? I don't know. Your leftmost gains tech, dinosaur, tool type. Drone, relic, vehicle. Nah, it doesn't help at all. Gain 2 XP, yes please.
I have faced 82 foes exactly like you. People are a pattern.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
hard to combat the lack of scaling.
You
Yeah.
fall like a boulder. I flow.
Ah, it's unfortunate.
Somewhere in these twisting streets, I will find the formula of life.
Silver 4, we'll take that. Alright, rip straight in. Alright, we'll start with Curio. Get a large item, please. Straight into it. Beautiful.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find off. While you're doing your part, clean up the bazaar.
Sells items. If we can get a catalyst. Alright, we'll take that. We'll take that. Go against Banana Ball. Bro, LTs is sick. Actually, such a great early game item. Love it. Will we be able to win with 4? No. But we're just getting.
You eat banana boat?
And we're gonna get medkit. Oh, blue nanas. I'm gonna rip small items. Really want to try and find a catalyst. When you buy this, get a catalyst bomb. Straight in large item. Oh my gosh, we got the worst freaking large item. When you equip an item, reduces cooldown by 4%. Your item's it's not what you want. Little Johnny, how's it going? Thank you so much for the follow. Very much appreciated. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Absolute legend. How's your Monday going?
Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
Alright.
My mind glows.
Counted item, let's see what we can get. When this or an adjacent item slows, haste the item to the left of this for 1 second. Oh. Definitely taking the icy. Yeah, items have 15% crit chance. When you crit with an item, reduces its cooldown. I'll do it.
I bet you feel stronger already, don't you?
We'll cycle for something else.
You remind me of someone I fought last century.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Alright, day 1 win. How good?
You've got talent.
You should put it
We
to
shouldn't have won,
nobler use.
but especially with this build, but it is what it is. Biggest can't be choosers. Alright, let's see what weapons we can get.
This leg. Enjoy
We'll
the
take that, we'll take that, and we'll roll.
I can get from Negredo to Laredo in 60 seconds. May you complete the great work.
Brilliant. We can't get eccentric, so we'll run for covetous.
Why run? We are everywhere. An outrage!
Items have plus 4% crit chance. Okay, that's almost 20% running for the palanquin. We get a relic from any hero, and we got a terrible relic.
Melting away
impurities. I'm not loving the icy venomous though, so I would like a catalyst. And hopefully the RNG gods are good to us. I'm kind of okay with it because early game running a double crocodile tears kind of good.
I pay well for midsummer.
We'll take the poison for sure.
Our master merchant makes sail.
Don't have enough poison items to really warrant fungal spores, so we will rip the fungal spores.
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
Come on, crocodile tears, bang, bang. Nah. Nah, not in time. It is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Medium and large items, what can we get?
I love them all.
When you crit, reduces items cooldown by 1 second for the fight. When you crit with an item, reduces the cooldown by 4% for the fight. Stop it. Stop it. Oh. My dearest best friend, the boiling flask, how are you?
Don't you have anything slower?
Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is yet again a boiling flask build. If we can get a catalyst as well, that would be brilliant. We're gonna rock that there. We'll do that. That's silver, so that's gonna be gaining a little bit more damage. So we'll double that one up there. And I'm hoping will I be able to proc beforehand? It won't. So that's. So we'll keep that there. Just a little bit of constant damage. Actually, we're chucking the burn. I think that procs the crocodile tears a little bit better. We will also just get some chocolate. go for Tempest Bravo. I think he's got, when you burn items have a plus, when your burn items have plus 10% crit chance. And I'm also just want to test out the build anyway.
I will accept my punishment.
Nice, called it. Alright, what are we gonna run? Just skill. Your burn. When you burn, your weapons gain plus 10 damage for the fight. Very cool.
Enough power. I will defeat death itself.
Get a silver tier item. When you use a potion, oh my gosh, this build is just literally building itself. Unintended. I am gonna go for a weapon because I would absolutely love to find. Not that, but we will take that.
Use it well. Make me proud.
I'm trying to recall the name of the item I'm looking for, but I cannot for the life of me. Right now we do need a flying potion, and we also do need a damage potion. So the damage potion's the next main one that we want. Nice. Alright, souls, silver items, flying potion, sick. That's so good. We're actually having a godlike run right now. I'm unbelievably stoked with how this is going so far. I am going to roll to see if we can get it. When you use a potion or relic, another item starts flying. When you use a flying item, gain 5 regen for the fight. No. Get an item. Upgrade our noxious potion. That is awesome. And we're gonna... I probably should have run the middle. That was a mistake. But we will go for Prince Marianus. And his see you later.
You have won my respect.
Stoked with this so far. Alright, sells medium items. Can we please find what we are looking for?
Another step forward on my path.
First time you poison each fight, freeze an item for 2 seconds. Brilliant. You find an abandoned chest, and we get a skill. Start each day with the loot item. Fantastic. I am very curious about this. I want to see if this works. Because it's essentially doing a vitality
And I will punish you.
combo.
When we are finished, may I dissect you for study?
Kind of. But even if we can get it to 200, it's 200 times 4, which is 800, so it kills him. Assuming he's taken a little bit of damage prior. But unfortunate timing with the invulnerability potion.
I am seeking gold in a world of lead.
That's really unfortunate. We're super close there though. Concepts work.
Do you have to leave already?
Conceptually it works. In practice, a little bit of a different story. But yeah, we're gonna stick with the classic. I may, because we just want it to proc as well. That's the other thing. We'll stick with that. I am gonna fight a monster. Grandfather Clock. When you haste, shield 20, that'd be good. When one of your tools are hasted, your tools gain +5 damage to the fight. Nice.
I see now. You're defending yourself.
We're gonna go preening duelist because I believe he has some ammo items.
This paper says so. But my mother said I'm the best.
We could get a gunpowder right now, that'd be brilliant.
After all these centuries, there is still more to learn.
Some loot, nice. Sells medium items, let's see what we can get. Alright, we're gonna get rid of that one, we get rid of that, get rid of that, leave the rest. We'll grab that, that's fantastic.
I want you to be happy.
And we'll pass on the rest. So small and large items, that sounds good to me. Nothing we like there. When you buy this, get a catalyst.
I've got 4 legs because I carried this company. Large items, small items, grotesque, excessive.
I used the catalyst on the wrong thing. That was so silly.
I will fight you, but only so that I can study you.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
does not defeat
Whoa,
me.
that was weird. That was really weird. We literally lost all our health and healed it back simultaneously.
Little sentience love shops, so I opened one.
Potion distillery. We'll attend the potion distillery. We will finally get rid of this. Oh, awesome.
Whatever that is for, I'm open.
And we got a gunpowder. Brilliant. We'll start by transforming this icy into a potion, please, sir. We'll aid the caravan. Gain 1 income, 1 XP. Fantastic. And we will go. We'll go infernal. I reckon we can do it. It's crazy that we already have his ability, his skill, sorry, from so early game. Like, it's definitely a glitch that we got it, or we just have insane RNG this run.
Is but the spark of my true power.
When you burn your items, gain 1% crit chance. That's fantastic. Hit your silver skills. You have 3 regen for each non-weapon item. Your leftmost item has plus 16% crit chance. I'm gonna reroll. Probably not the right decision, but your leftmost weapon deals 30 plus damage. Look, or additional burn. I do really want to run the damage potion build. I can't remember the name of it for the life of me. But I know that we're gonna find it. Icy bottled tornado. I do not want that. No, thank you. I'm gonna sell that. We'll buy that. Sub that out. I'm gonna go to Curio purely to hopefully get something better icy. And we got an icy flying potion, which is really frustrating again. But that is fine because we can whack that there. And we will bring... Yeah, we'll swap this out there. And whack that there. I'm just going to keep running that until we turn that into a vitality. I think if we get a if we get a medium item, will that work? Or he can only transfer... He can only transform small items into potions. That makes sense.
Don't tell me you wanted something new.
Alright. This is gonna pop off now.
I will leave you alive to learn the lesson.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
We can find an atmospheric sampler now, we're pretty much good.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo with me.
Awesome. That Vanessa was also pretty stacked for I guess day 6. Medium items.
I want what's right for you.
is it?
It's been nice talking to you.
See all that the bazaar has to offer. Get a diamond tier item from the bazaar. Why? Billy Charles.
I was just trying to kick back. But now, I gotta kick butt.
We really need some additional
Hey, watch
ammo on our
beverage
potions.
here, man.
So if we can find Potion Master, I'll be stoked.
Closer and closer. I can hear my
What we got?
sister's
Freeze skills. We're gonna rip the freeze skills to see what we can get. First time you poison freeze. First 3 times use your rightmost item each fight. Charge a freeze item 1 second. First time you freeze each fight, haste 1 item. Go with that one.
You've been slowing the Tower District traffic.
I would
Small
never do
items.
haggling. Ugh.
What we got here? Obsidian flying potion. How are we ripping so many flying potions right now? This is crazy. When you burn that's just that is crazy. What do I want? I want to swap that one out because I want a diamond. I do want a shiny potion.
Be remorseless.
We're gonna remove the rainbow. And we're gonna get rid of the bottled lightning because I do want
Remember,
vitality
diamonds come in small boxes.
in case we do have the option to enchant it with obsidian.
No leftovers. My kind of eater. Hey.
This is so bizarre. But essentially it's just for charging the show globe. That's the whole reason that we're running these multiple flying potions, is so that we can charge the show globe super quickly. Ultimately having them enchanted as well when we do get atmospheric sampler, it's going to work brilliantly with that as well.
Fight me again.
That's awesome.
I must repeat the experiment.
Just such a quick burn. No time to activate any real regen. Alright, so what do we got right now? I'm gonna rip the shiny in first, actually.
Size dilution
Sell small
rate
items.
is highly concentrated. You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
Don't like that one. Improve your weapons. It's just gonna give me extra damage or enchant them. I am gonna go sell weapons instead, with the hope that we will find what we are looking for.
But bare hands are not enough.
Dr. Vortex, what do you got for me?
Are immeasurable, and I have harnessed them. to anyone, only mild discomfort.
Some
The bazaar has many
lightning
secrets.
rod.
I will uncover them all.
Nice. That's actually really nice. No way. How are we... How is this happening? The shiny freaking flying potion. This is crazy. Hunting Mage, how's it going? Thank you so much for the follow. Very, very much appreciated. Hope you're having a fantastic Monday. How is it going?
Everyone here is huge. It's terrifying.
Love the hype. Bring on the hype.
Okay, now tell me something. Something huge.
We are absolutely cooking here. We've got a sick build going. Who's your character? Who's your go-to character? I've been running the Mac for a little while now. Absolutely love him. He's so much fun. Just the potion master. No way. No way. How are we running so many flying potions? This is crazy. This is kind of just a troll build right now, but it works really well with the show globe. This is just a joke now. All we need is obsidian on our vitality potion, and we're good to go. Yes, I'm going for it. This is my end game right now. I've never seen a sillier build in my life.
In 100 years when you are dust, I will remain.
Who's your go-to character, Hunting Mage? Oof. Not enough ammo. Not enough ammo.
My excavation days are over, but Pearl keeps me supplied. To be honest, I'm relieved. Oh, I hate to part with any of them.
Hey, I'm glad you're here. Want to play a game?
This is so ridiculous.
These Piggles devs have no idea how to balance this game.
Alright, here we go. We got an enchantment coming through. When you sell a small item, gain 3 regen for the fight.
I see everything.
It's an item. Flying potion, flying potion. This one has an extra ammo, so I'm going to put it on there. That sells weapons. There we go. Bottled explosion is what we've been chasing this entire time. We will move that one there. Now, when you burn, weapons gain plus 10 damage, so we need some burn. When you freeze, increase crit chance. We need burn. When you burn, your weapons gain plus 10 damage for the fight. There we go. Alright, here we go.
I have faced 82 foes exactly like you. People are a pattern.
Here we go. And then if we can get an atmospheric sampler and enchant it with burn, I think this build is ready to go. I did make one mistake so far. Is that I should have the dagger. Never mind. How much damage did that do? 1,290. Brilliant. We are doing something. No way. We got the ammo. Beautiful. Can't stop, won't stop. I'm gonna gain some regen. Do I want Vanessa? I don't know what I would get from Vanessa. I'm just gonna get a free item. When you use a potion, deal 25 damage. When you reload or transform a potion, this gains plus 25 damage in the fight. Do not want that. We're going to run that. We'll go to Awaken District. Oh, that's unfortunate.
One cannot learn without failure.
Alright. What are we gonna get? Free skills, extra skills. Alright, what are we doing next? First, main region, no, no. When you slow, freeze, poison, or burn with an item, the region item gains +2 region for the fight. That's already gaining enough region, so we don't need that. We just need extra ammo. We do need the stocked. First 4 times you use a potion each fight, charge a weapon or a burn item. This is difficult. This is very difficult. I think stocked is more crucial right now, but explosive potions definitely as well.
If you don't learn how to live.
We are going to go sell some tools.
Last time I ever went cheap on tools.
Honey bottled, not what we need. Don't need any of that yet.
I get new stock every day. Maybe next time.
Got. We could probably get rid of the dagger now, as well. Which gives us room for the vitality potion. I think that's a good save. Go for medium items. Hopefully we can find an atmospheric sampler right now, and that's essentially just going to finalize our build.
You leave it behind, someone else finds it. It all works out.
You remind me of someone I fought last century.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Alright, here we go. Awesome. Great start, great start. Strong. Strong.
Next time, boys.
Gets in.
Less blunder, more plunder.
If we can, yeah, get an enchantment on the bottled explosion. An atmospheric sampler. Where we're golden. A little bit of extra damage on that. Let's say no. Fight a monster. Frost Street Champion. Let's see how we do. Oof. That's so frustrating.
People first, profit 10.
We really need... Wow, candles would be actually really great with just the whole flying potion build. Just realized though that we can substitute that. Just gonna see how this goes. We'll go against the Frost Street Champion again, because I think that'll be a good litmus test. Quick. Got him. We're a little bit stronger.
With enough power, I will defeat death itself.
Oh, awesome. We'll get rid of the frost potion, that's not crucial. And keep the rest here. Travel almost anywhere. Fight a monster, we get some extra XP. Awesome. All we need right now is atmospheric sampler, and we are golden. When you haste, charge this 2 seconds. I'm curious how much poison we'd get in. But yeah, not for this build. Fun to think about. Practicality of it. Alright, I'm gonna lock in the build that we have right now. I'm very content with it.
You are a child to me, and I will punish you.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist. Like my crew says at the bar, another round.
Another step forward on my path.
So far, so good. Happy with that. Alright, next we are gonna go gold skills.
I will train you to live.
When you use your leftmost item, burn 3. Yeah.
Soon I think you will be ready for Indira's.
That's awesome. Okay, so when you use your leftmost item, burn 3. So we go there, there, there. We do it like that in reverse order. That is leftmost, also deals more damage. I'm just going to double check that. That is perfect. Sells diamond to items. Sure, let's see what you got. Oh, great. Another shining flying. Fantastic. We'll sub that out there. And we don't have anything with burn at the moment, so we can put that there. What do you got next page? Upgrade an item, sells medium and large items. We will upgrade an item and we will take bottled explosion. No, actually we're going to upgrade boiling flask. That having a faster cooldown is pretty crucial right now.
I seek the ultimate power. I have no time for you.
We really just need atmospheric sampler right now. Awesome. I am gonna put that there. We'll sub that out. I am gonna grab this guy. We'll pop that there. Gain a temporary boost, sure. Weapons game plus 25. Sure.
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer?
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge? Well, I guess motivation isn't everything.
All right. Looking good so far. Pretty happy with it actually. When you sell this, reduce your leftmost items cooldown. Pop that one there. So I really want it. When you use an adjacent item, charge the other adjacent item for 1 second. We are going to get rid of the invulnerability potion.
Oh look. It's so tiny. Did you see it, Quicksilver?
We'll grab that, we'll pop that there. I'm gonna rip this here. And I need to do maths. So 43 times 2 times 2. So it activates once, twice, 3, 4. No. Alright. That does need to stay here. And that can go like that. That needs to stay there. That needs to go there. I am going to sell that now. Because we need everything we can to find. When you use an item, your items gain. When you use an item, your items gain plus 2% crit chance for the fight. When you poison, first time you use a large item, each fight adjacent items. Okay, I'm use an item. Perfect. Get some chocolate bars, yes please. Just getting rid of vitality. Keep everything else. Take the tenor. And we'll go against Luna Moona. Give us
The great disc has all you need.
Give us the win.
Why must you plunder the heavens?
When one of your enemy's items is hasted, slow it for 1 second. When one of your items is slowed, haste it for 1 second. Sell small and medium items. I've had insane luck with the Frozen Horror. But I just want to lock down right now. Gonna get the XP. Gonna get the loot item. 16 regen, that's not bad. When one of the enemy's items haste stall for 1 second, one of your items is slowed haste for 1 second. I like that. And we will chuck that on instead.
If you knew my true
Come on.
purpose, you would stand aside.
Let's go.
We're done here?
10 win, flying potion. Flying potion, bottled explosion build. Let's go. We're on here. Boom. Huge, 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 huge.
Did that thing have a sinusoidal deplinator?
Can't stop, won't stop. That is massive. Let's go. That is huge. Insane.
Is it even a pursuit when perfection's so easy to catch?
Awesome. Nice little 10 win to finish up the stream. Thank you so much for everyone who has tuned in. Really appreciate it. Appreciated the follows as well. Huge shout out to Hunting Mage and Little Johnny for the follows. Hope you all have a great start to the week. Thank you once again. And thank you. And we'll see you next time.
Hey Patman, thanks for the raid, buddy. Thanks for the raid, buddy. Shout out Patman. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Hopefully your stream went well, bro. Hopefully your stream went well, brother.